Welcome back to the cemetery. Good to see you again. Today I'm going to tell you about SCP-096. This particular SCP terrified me as a small child. Probably not that small. It's scary. I thought it was scary when I first read it. So, I don't know, SCPs made popular by SCP Containment Breach. Well, I've never played any SCP games because I was poor growing up. We didn't have any money for anything. We're broke. We actually didn't get Wi-Fi until I don't know, 2012. So can't download games with no internet. PC game blew up 15 years ago. 15 years ago. It's been a long time. So everybody knows what an SCP is. Everybody knows all the little jargon. Alright, that's enough yapping. Let's get into it.
Item number SCP-096. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-096 is to be contained in its cell, a 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter airtight steel cube, at all times. Weekly checks for any cracks or holes are mandatory. There are to be absolutely no video surveillance or optical tools of any kind inside SCP-096's cell. Security personnel will use pre-installed pressure sensors and laser detectors to ensure SCP-096's presence inside the cell. Any and all photos, video, or recordings of SCP-096's likeness are strictly forbidden without approval from Dr. and O5. Description: SCP-096 is a humanoid creature measuring approximately 2.38 meters in height. Subject shows very little muscle mass, with preliminary analysis of body mass suggesting mild malnutrition. Arms are grossly out of proportion with the rest of the subject's body, with an approximate length of 1.5 meters each. Skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation, with no sign of any body hair. SCP-096's jaw can open to 4 times the norm of an average human. Other facial features are made similar to an average human, with the exception of the eyes, which are also devoid of pigmentation. It is not yet known whether SCP-096 is blind or not. It shows no signs of any higher brain functions, and it is not considered to be sapient. SCP-096 is normally extremely docile, with pressure sensors inside its cell indicating it spends most of the day pacing by the eastern wall. However, when someone views SCP-096's face, whether it be directly, via video recording, or even a photograph, it will enter a stage of considerable emotional distress. SCP-096 will cover its face with its hands and begin screaming, crying, and babbling incoherently. Approximately 1 to 2 minutes after the first viewing, SCP-096 will begin running to the person who viewed its face, who will from this point on be referred to as SCP-096-1. Documented speeds have varied from 35 kilometers per hour to kilometers per hour, and it seems to depend on distance from SCP-096-1. At this point, no known material or method can impede SCP-096's progress. The actual position of SCP-096-1 does not seem to affect SCP-096's response. It seems to have an innate sense of SCP-096-1's location. Note: this reaction does not occur when viewing artistic depictions. See document SCP-096-1. Upon arriving at SCP-096-1's location, SCP-096 will proceed to kill and SCP-096-1, 100% of cases have left no traces of SCP-096-1. SCP-096 will then sit down for several minutes before regaining its composure and becoming docile once again. It will then attempt to make its way back to its natural habitat. Due to the possibility of a mass chain reaction, including breach of Foundation secrecy and large civilian loss of life, retrieval of subjects should be considered alpha priority. Doctor has also petitioned for immediate termination of SCP-096. See Interview 096-1. Termination order has been approved and is to be carried out by Dr. on See Incident 096-1 TAC Alpha.
SCP-096. When I was a kid, that story scared the hell out of me. Mostly because once you see its face, then you're doomed. There's not really any way to avoid it. There's nothing you can do. You're just cooked. Also, it's kind of freaky thinking about like this gross, like, I don't know, like big, lanky, gross looking motherfucker, like cutting you into little pieces with his nails and then opening his big, gross, nasty maw and just cramming you all the way in there. I don't know, that's pretty scary. Yeah, mainly just the fact that once you see it, like, there's no more hope for you. That's pretty scary, in my opinion. What?
So depressing.
I mean, it's kind of like a metaphor for death, like...
So when you look at its face, why are you dead?
Oh, I guess we never even mentioned that its code name is the Shy Guy. So he's the Shy Guy, because once you see his, like, a picture of his face, or, like, if you look at it with your own eyes... Like, it could be, like, on a mountain somewhere, and you could just be on another mountain, and you, like, see it, you know? It'll just start running you down and then eat you.
So as soon as it makes eye contact with you, it hunts you?
Well, no, it doesn't have to be eye contact, like, anywhere from, like, his ears forward, I guess, is the no-go zone.
It hunts you down.
Yeah, it hunts you down. It hunts you down no matter what. Like, I've seen some videos like, oh, SCP-096 on the moon. It's like, it's on Earth, and you're on the moon, and then it just swims through space, eats your ass. One of the stories is like, there's a dude in a submarine, like at the bottom of the ocean, and it's like an unmanned submarine, so he's just in the submarine by himself or something. And then there's like a little lockbox, and he's instructed to look at the picture, draw what he sees, because, you know, he was an artist. Forgot to mention it was an artist. SCP-096 just swims down there, busts a hole up in the submarine, goes through it, eats your ass.
Was that an experiment or something?
To get a picture of it, because the dude was like a police sketch artist, or like, I don't know, something. He could draw, and he drew up the face so they could know what it looked like for, I don't know, for science, or because they're assholes and just want to waste this dude. I don't know. I'd say scariness factor, 8 out of 10? 8 out of 10, at least. Sexy factor, 11 out of 10? Perhaps 12? I don't know, it's pretty hot. Oh, this guy's non-existent. He's like a Ken doll, he's got no dick. Pretty hot.
I thought you said he is ugly.
Oh yeah, he's ugly. 0 out of 10. Kill it with fire.
Is he ugly or does he look like it?
I mean, he's got no dick, it's like smooth.
So because he has no dick, he is ugly?
No, he's ugly, which makes him ugly.
What does his face look like?
I don't know, kind of like Voldemort with a nose. I mean, here's a picture of him. He's pretty fucking ugly. But now you're doomed, so you're welcome. I don't know. Like, oh, good thing. Good thing you're at the cemetery. Like thunder and lightning flashing. Scary.
Lethality.
Manner of death. That really fucking sucks. 0 out of 10. Would not die again. Would I want to be on guard duty for SCP-096? No, absolutely fucking not. Cause some dumb fucking like, I don't know, like the Rocky Mountains. It's like going through his album of photos, sees a picture of it. That thing busts through the fucking wall, and then I turn and look to, you know, do my job, and then I look at it, and then I'm cooked. I get fucking eaten like a little sugar cube. What? Oh yeah, he just slices me up like this. The guy from Monsters Inc. Like the octopus? I get turned into fucking sashimi and then gobbled up. No, that sucks.
So why would they not make something to follow him?
Fucking magic monster, bro. These things are anomalous. They're make believe.
How depressing.
Okay, well, we're not in the MCU. It's SCP. It's supposed to be sad. It's like Ultimate Avengers or something, where it's more grounded and it's very sad. I was gonna say something, you made me forget. The lesson we learned today is if you have an indestructible Slender Man type creature who eats people and is really shy, you should probably just put a mask on that boy. Well, that's all I got on SCPs for today. Thank you for visiting the cemetery, and stay dead inside.